Yo, what's up, Tunes?
What up, my boy? What's cracking?
Chilling, man. How you like the rooftop?
Dope as fuck, dog.
Alright, man. Just gonna start from the beginning. So for the people that don't know, let them know a little bit about yourself.
So I go by the name of Tunez187. I've been doing this little music career that I have going on. I've been doing it for about 3 years, and I kind of started earlier though. Before, started in a group with a homie of mine. We did that for about almost a year. Things didn't work out. I branched out, ended up going being an individual artist, and it kind of ended up working out for me better like that.
Yeah, it's definitely better to always be independent, you know, just make your own foundation.
Yeah.
Sure. That being said, you got any like projects coming out?
So I just dropped a few singles. So a song I got with you, and rest in peace Drew, I just dropped that one. I dropped a solo single called Talk Is Cheap out now, and then I got another one called 2022 Freestyle that I did. So I got a few of them dropping that they're already out now. So then I got an album coming up soon. The album hopefully I'm aiming to release it by sometime the beginning of next month or by the ending of this year to go out with a bang, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, so you're staying busy. You're staying busy as fuck. And you brought up the homie Drew, man. Rest in peace, LLKD. You know, for the ones that don't know, you know, Drew was definitely something of importance to all of us. Connected all of us.
Yeah,
and shit.
he was.
You want to share maybe a little quick story about him? Some memories you have and shit.
I'm gonna share that time, the first time I met all you guys.
All right, go for it.
So we were in Van Nuys. Remember, we were at this little bar that we performed at.
Yeah, Young Baca
Productions. So I remember that day Drew hit me up talking about, hey bro, I heard you're gonna perform out here, like that's dope, like me and the squad are gonna be out here, like it'll be dope to finally meet you in person, cause we're just talking on Instagram, you know. So then yeah, that night came, dog. I pulled up. Not gonna lie, dog, you fools' energy, you fools are just like fucking dope as fuck off the back. Right, we met each other like we knew each other. Whoa, what's up, dog?
Yeah.
Whoa. You guys supported me on stage, I supported you guys as well on stage, and then we ended up hitting the cut right outside, and we ended up doing I started freestyling, we did a
20-minute cypher and shit.
We fucking were there, everybody came out from the inside outside, dog, and this shit was like, it was dope, dog, and it was like, it's just like that energy and that love and support that fucking Drew brought was fucking always dope, dog. You know, he was such a humble ass cat, dog. So he will be missed.
So, you know, just to build on that, I know, especially being from the sides where we're from, death is a familiar thing. I know you just lost your homie Cinco as well, man.
Yeah, about a year.
You know, it gets tough. So what do you do, you know, for those people that might be going through something like that, you know, when they lose somebody really, really close?
Damn, that's a good question, bro, because honestly, I'm like the worst person to grieve, dog. Like, I mean, yeah, dog, I don't know, so I just try to just channel my focus to something I like to do, like my music. That's why, like, especially when this shit happened with Drew, bro, that's kind of like what that kind of hit me hard, dog, because I had just got out from a couple months and shit. I was gone for a little while and shit, and then the homie was hitting me up constantly, and then ended up being in the hospital. The boy was always checking up on me. You were too as well, dog. Like, you fools always were like, hey, what's up? Like, you good? And then, like, we're supposed to fucking kick it, dog, and we're supposed to do some more shit, and it didn't work out. That kind of, like, I was like, fuck, dog.
Yeah, you know, I was listening to your music last night, and that song that you have that was shot by LA Icon, where you're decapitating a man, or you're butchering him. Yeah, man, I think that song is so fucking dope. I love the creativity.
It's that 187. Tunez187. Look. Killing everything in sight. I'm a big dog, I bite. Slipping into darkness just might remove your soul with this knife. kill you like a mad scientist, then bring you back to life. Toe-to-toe combat, I like to fight. Have your ass gone by the night. Introduced to the light, the devil took control. Since my first day alive, tune speak the truth while the rest of you lies. Stay woke, my eyes open wide. I keep bringing waves like a motherfucking tide. Married to the gang, she my bride. Forever we ride, Bonnie and Clyde. Together we die. Mexicans, we the plug, never dry. Ship it out of state, keep it worldwide. Say it straight to your face, don't imply. Got big balls and so much pride. On these streets to either survive or earn your wings and fly. Ain't no coming back from death. It's your last step. Ain't no coming back from death. It's your last step. Ain't no coming back from death. It's your last step. Ain't no coming back from death.
Creativity, I loved the music. The music was the first thing that I loved. So I was like, damn, this beat is hard as fuck. The scratching, it shit took me back to like maybe like a 97 song, you know, like back in the day.
Hip hop.
Yeah, like it was dope as fuck, you know, like it was a more moderate version, I would say, of what we kind of do.
Yeah.
But it was more moderate to these times, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate
and
that.
You know, in these times, sorry to say, a lot of the music sucks.
Yeah.
You know, and I was sitting down thinking like, who the fuck is top tier right now? And to be honest, the reason that I was motivated to start these interviews was like, you know what, my motherfuckers need some shine. Because I know you were part of the E-Box. For those who don't know, the E-Box is something we created back in the day, maybe two, 3 years ago, you know?
Where motherfuckers again, they come to your house, fucking smoke you the fuck out now, you get so stupid fucking high that you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that shit was dope though. Hell yeah.
Most definitely, man. You know, that was one thing we always wanted to do, was open that, you know, that curtain for people that didn't have that, because people wouldn't go to the hood. People wouldn't. They want you to go here. They want you to go there, and
yeah,
you know,
you fools were raw with it. You motherfuckers pull up to the hood. You fools fucking you was.
You know, that being said, like, do you have any artists that you're watching out there right now that you might not know, but you're like, damn, this was dope, or like? And I know it's a hard question because music sucks nowadays, but
well, there's a lot of few dope people out there, dog. I mean, shit, the ones that I really fuck with are like you, Leo, my boy Young Blacks, my boy AP Trap, my boy AP Sino, my boy Sin the Artist, fucking shit, dog. There's just so many fucking people out there, and to the ones that I didn't mention, I mean, shit, don't think it's going on forgot. It's just so many people that I'm just like, I be around so much. It's just like my boy Long Live King Drew. We got a lot of other those projects that were like pending that we never dropped. So I will be dropping those soon. So like I said, I'm gonna try to drop an album ASAP. I got EPs ready. Like just a lot of shit, dog. I'm just working. This year, 2023 is going up because that's my favorite number right there. That's
23, the Jordan year.
Hell yeah,
you know,
baby.
And I'm there with you as well. We got so much content together. And you know, separate, and that's something definitely I want to push. And you know, and another question. So I know your recording process. I know you like to write. Sometimes you freestyle, which is dope as fuck. You know, but when
sometimes I get fucking stuck, dog. And you know that shit. Did you see that shit firsthand?
Yeah. No, it's definitely dope. I love seeing artists in their element. You know, and them being comfortable enough to range to different spots of creativity.
Yeah.
So when you're creating a song, how do you go about it? Like, what's your method?
Shit, dog. So in reality, dog, the beat has to call me, dog. Like, especially like for example, like the times I pulled up to your studio and we do something. There's been plenty of times where you show me something, right, and I'm like, oh, that's dope, and then I'll be like, well, fool, you make some dope shit, and out of nowhere, fool, you're like, all right, and then you fucking make some fucking gas, dog, and it's like, what the hell? And then we don't even talk about a topic, dog. We just freelance and just go off of that, and then from there we just fucking just match each other's energy.
Yeah, definitely build on the chemistry.
Okay, I want to bring this up. For example, like the one we dropped. Remember, it's a trip, dog, because you told me to go slow on it, right? Like you told me to lower my voice down, like kind of do it slower.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. That motherfucking track is a banger, dog. That shit's hard, dog. The way you helped me out, like how to like get my shit right, dog. And then the way I dropped it, I was like, woo!
Yeah, no, it's hard, definitely
and
a banger.
You brought flame, fool. We just kept that fire going, dog.
Yeah, no,
that's gonna be a dope one for them to hear, dog.
And I like that you brought that up because I hear a lot of like these cats coming out. And they're fucking, you know, they're moving different producers, producer here, producer there, producer over there, and the music still stays the same, you know. And to me, it's like you're better off getting a producer and building with that producer, not just going all over the place, you know, because the more chemistry you build with someone, the better you're gonna come, because you know. Longevity, time, 10,000 hours. That's what's gonna make perfection.
Exactly.
You know, and a producer's job is not only the instrumental. It's the words. It's the flow. It's the cadence. Look at Dr. Dre. Made Eazy-E, right? Eazy-E wasn't a rapper. Feel me?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre wasn't a rapper, but his knowledge of music and his production is what made it pop. You know, and I think that's what's missing in the game. I feel like so many rappers out here are just lost. You know, they don't have a producer and they don't take the time to invest in their craft, like in the sense of buying equipment in their own and building it that way. Do you have any comments on that, like to say in regards to like upcoming artists?
Oh, that's why, to be honest with you, okay, I'm gonna use this as an example. Like you, dog, you're like real hip hop, dog, like real lyrical and like all that stuff. Like, okay, like me, I consider myself, I talk shit. But then when I work with certain people like you, like that are like, it's that, like you kind of help me kind of like not change my flow, but like kind of like make it go better with like the type of beat, like the type of beats that you do and all this stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, dog, that's kind of dope, because I don't want to end up being that rapper where I sound the same in every fucking song, dog.
Yeah.
Because I have heard that before from other people before. They're like, when I first started, they're like, you kind of sound the same in every song, dog. So that's why it's like, it's kind of dope to work with people that'll be able to tell you, hey, nah, fix this up, dog. Nah, change this up. Like, look, like how you do with me, dog, when I'm in there. And it's like, all right, hell yeah, dog. That's the type of shit that I need, because there's other producers that'll be in there, engineers, dog, that you'll be recording and they're not gonna tell you nothing.
Oh, that's just hot.
That's gas.
Yeah.
And then you hear it and you're like, what the fuck? That's just whack. For example, one time I'm with Ace Beats. Shout out to my boy Ace Beats.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Ace Beats. I didn't even mention
him, but hey, shout out to my boy. I've been working with him for a minute too. So like him too. I remember I booked the session. I did a track. I did a track with my boy AP Trap, and then I was gonna do these other 2 tracks. I showed him the beat. Well, he heard the beat. Pieces of it, he just stopped it. He's like, nah, dog, I'm not gonna let you record that shit. He goes, that beat's not even good enough. I was like, for real? I kind of thought it was. And then I started hearing the beat. I'm like, then he started explaining to me like, nah, look, they could have did this more, toned this down. Like, no way, you're right, dog. Because I wasn't able to get it. So I told him, let me try to record it. So then I tried to write on it, and I wasn't feeling it, dog. So they kind of like opened my eyes a little more and make me see, like, you know, like,
definitely. I've been around Ace, you know, shout out to Ace Beats. I think I've been there one time. We went to his stew. I think it was Drew. Drew's the one that pulled up on me. He was like, yo, let's get it. And around that time is when we came back together.
That's when the tracks I just released was the ones we recorded there with him.
Yeah, no, most definitely. That was a dope studio session. I believe it was you, me,
we're deep.
Nueve.
We're deep.
You know, and it was a
Jazzo,
dope. Jazzo was there.
Sinner. Sinner.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
We were deep, dog.
It was a dope day. It was a dope day. I think we were drinking tequila or some shit.
We were drinking. I had fucking gang. We're going. You know, dog, I got pictures that day.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I know you just dropped a track yesterday with Young Blacks.
Yeah.
That shit's a banger.
It's called Demons. That one's on my. Well, we dropped the visuals to that one because that one's actually a song that we did on my album, my first album that I dropped called Hell on Earth. That's one of them, and that visual was pending for a while because of promotion. People were kind of like missing each other, and then I ended up working on other projects, and then I ended up getting in trouble and all the other shit. So that kind of pushed it away a little bit, but at the same time, like, I feel it's always best. Everything has its time. You feel me? So I feel like right now it's kind of a dope time for it to come out because it's like people are loving that shit.
Yeah, no,
like,
definitely
it's
a
going
banger.
up right now. And
Visuals are dope.
I feel like probably at that time it probably wouldn't have been popping because you could tell that song's old, dog. That video's old because I have my boy Rest in Peace Cinco right there, Lonely 5.
Yeah, almost definitely.
So,
Hey yo, shout out to motherfucking Ace Beats, baby. And my boy Tunez187, let's get it, look. Hey, hey. Fuck a crab in a barrel, tryna take it to the top. All these hoes on my dick, but I ain't fucking with no bop. It's Tunez and Young Blacks, you ain't ready for that drop. If it's on and it's on, keep a lookout for the op. Fuck a crab in a barrel, tryna take it to the top. All these hoes on my dick, but I ain't fucking with no bop. It's Tunez and Young Blacks, you ain't ready for that drop. If it's on and it's on, keep a lookout for the cop.
Protected by demons in the city with lost angels. Where the straight bullets hit you and be fatal. Shit be real when the field ain't fable. Disconnected life like it's motherfucking cable. All got the same views, just different angles. You acting like a bitch, we just gonna call you Rachel. Ain't got enough balls to come eat at my table. Hustling hard every day for the peso. Demon with horns, give a fuck about a halo. Quick to peel your cap with a toy Mr. Potato. Barrel hot erupting like volcano. Banana clips on the mini Draco. Stay in the same shit, ain't nothing nuevo. Name good in the hood, my shit bueno. Hustling motherfucker, get it to the queso. Name good in the hood, my shit bueno.
Fuck a crab in a barrel, tryna take it to the top. All these hoes on my dick, but I ain't fucking with no bop. It's Tunez and Young Blacks, you ain't ready for that drop. If it's on and it's on, keep a lookout for the op. Fuck a crab in a barrel, tryna take it to the top. All these hoes on my dick, but I ain't fucking with no bop. It's Tunez and Young Blacks, you ain't ready for that drop. If it's on and it's on, keep a lookout for the cop. Bitch, gotta get up on my way. Burning rubber in a Hemi, too much money on his way. Told the homie Tunez dog that I've always been a fool. I'm out the city of Artesian in the 562. Where the Henny, where the Deuce, where the Remy at? I be out here chasing money like I'm maniac. I'm a villain with this music like I'm Brainiac. I be digging out these bitches, it's my habitat. I was skiing up the waters up in Havasu. I'm a top dog addicted to them boss moves. I'm out of range for you rappers, take your loss, fool. Smoking gas in a foreign, it's a habit too. I like my bitch real thick with an attitude. And then I pass it to the homies like a prostitute. It be lovely in my city in the afternoon. It be the nighttime, you wanna look out for them goons. Crab in a barrel, tryna take it to the top. All these hoes on my dick, but I ain't fucking with no bop. It's Tunez and Young Blacks, you ain't ready for that drop. If it's on and it's on, keep a lookout for the op. Fuck a crab in a barrel, tryna take it to the top. All these hoes on my dick, but I ain't fucking with no bop. It's Tunez and Young Blacks, you ain't ready for that drop. If it's on and it's on, keep a lookout for the cop.
So that one was an old one. I'm gonna be releasing the one with Drew too coming up soon. Probably like in another 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna be releasing that one, dog. So y'all gotta be on the lookout for that one, cause that's the one my boy was pushing hard for us to drop, and we're gonna drop that shit soon.
So if you're an upcoming artist, right, and you don't know where to go, which route to take, can you give them an experience of how you started and what motivated you to keep going? And
Networking. Networking is very key in this business. Networking. Any event you get invited to, if there's any artists, anything is always networking is a big key to this industry, dog. Because that's how I'm, to be honest with you, that's how I came a long way. Networking, meeting people, meeting so many different people, hitting events, doing shows. You meet new fans, you get new producers, engineers. You meet all kinds of people, dog. And networking is key. And then I like hold off on that and just start working. And like I forgot to mention, shout out to my boys from the VOTG, cause my boys always show mad love and fucking. I've been knowing them fools for as long as I know. I know the Enochs and Long Live Drew and Wailu. Like I mean, I've been knowing.
Shout out to the VO2.
Yeah, shout out to VOTG. Like I've been knowing the homies for a minute.
Yeah, and if you're from the East LA area, make sure you pull up to Vernon
and Atlantic.
and Atlantic. Verna or some shit in Atlantic, because
Yeah, we'll get the address right now. Come on, boy.
Carnitas man.
Carnitas al Ver is
I pulled up on
fucking
them.
gas,
I think like 2 weeks ago, I was like, yo, give me the 5-pounder. And motherfuckers give me a whole tray of
Fucking gas.
fire ass fucking food, bro. The whole fam was fed.
Gas, dog.
But-
when I got out, I
That's
went
what you
over there, fool.
Perfect. You see?
Hey, cause I've been wanting to fucking try their food for since he started here, fool. And every time I would hit him up to go, he'll be like, "Oh, we already sold out." I was like, "Fuck." So when I got out, dog, it's crazy though, cause I was out there, and I hit him up like, "What's up, fool? I'm gonna be out there." Like, "Are you guys out there?" He's like, "Yeah, pull up, fool." My boy, my hair was all fucked up, all bummy, but shit, we pulled up.
That's right.
It's on Verona and Atlantic in
There
East
you
LA.
go. East LA. There you
Right
go.
there. Follow the homies.
Carnitas
Shout out to
Abel.
Carnitas Abel.
Definitely.
Shout out to VOTG, Lil Truz, Lil Silent, P750.
This could go on for a while.
Dog, who else I forget? Full Big
Fern.
Truz, Fern Dog,
Silent,
Lil Silent, we're Bossman, everybody, dog. Shout out
Critical.
to the whole squad.
Lokesta,
Rue Production,
Rue.
everybody.
Shout out to all those
Shout out
motherfuckers,
to all
voices
the
of the ghetto. You know, you brought up a family and all that, and in this game, you definitely have to have the perfect amount of balance.
Yeah.
How do you balance that?
Shit, dog. It gets hard, like, you know, dog, cause especially you, cause you be working a lot of hours, dog, and then you go home, you do your family thing, and then you still hit the stew and all that. It's like it gets kind of overwhelming at times, dog. You know what I mean?
It's a very lonely road.
Yeah,
very lonely
fuck,
road.
You said it best right there, dog. Yeah, but I mean,
It's lonely at the top, though.
yeah, hey,
You know?
it's true, dog.
Very
It's
lonely
true,
at the top.
Very
and,
lonely, and shit, dog. I mean, I try to. Sometimes I feel like I don't give my kids so much attention at times because, like, sometimes, like I said, like I do these shows and do this and that. It's like I'd rather just get just write music and shit. You know?
Yeah, one thing that I like, or one thing that I say, is that time I take away from them has to benefit them somehow.
Yeah.
So if I'm creating something, that means I'm manifesting something and I'm leaving it in the world.
Correct.
You know, so if I am doing a song, my sons can hear that. You know, if I am doing a visual, my sons can see that.
See that, yeah.
You know, and that's really hit me hard in regards to Drew.
I was just thinking about that.
You know, it was definitely a tough service, and shout out to Dago and Micker, you know, and their family and all that. But we're left with a lot of music from Drew.
And
you know,
and sorry to cut you off on that, but yeah, you know what's funny? I was showing my kids the video yesterday, the Demons, right? The one I just dropped with Black. Shout out to my boy Young Black. So I was looking at them, and just to see all my fucking 3 of my kids standing in front of the fucking TV, dog, smiling like, "Dad, that's my dad." Like, it kind of hit me, dog. That's when everything kind of hit me. I'm like, fuck, dog. Like, at least my kids could be like, when I'm gone,
my dad did it.
at least they could be like, fuck, hey, this is my dad. Like, they could still hear my voice and they could still see my videos. And that's where it hit me, dog, about Drew. I was like, fuck, dog, like, my boy, thank God my boy left a lot of content, and I'm talking about all the content he has dropped. That's not even the half of it, because this fool had so much shit that's not even done. And a lot of us are gonna work on a lot of his shit, dog, and that fool has a lot of content, dog, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, my boy really left a lot. He left a lot behind, dog, and that's we're still gonna be able to hear him and still feel him like he's still here with us, dog. Like, it's like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, man, most definitely, fucking, you know, I just want to say shout out to you. Thank you for pulling up.
hey, thank you for doing this. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna start doing a lot more of this shit, bringing other artists, and you know, I want them to grow, not just me, them as well. You know, different venues, different fucking. Like we were talking off camera, we gotta do different things.
Yeah.
We gotta step outside of our element. We gotta come downtown, hit a nice fucking rooftop, anything, you know, to inspire us. But that being said, plug yourself in. I know you have a YouTube, but you're relaunching it. And you're putting all your content on there. You're no longer going to outside entities.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing the long haul, the longevity route.
Yeah.
Which is success.
Yeah.
But plug yourself in.
So you could find me on Instagram, TUNEZIGHTSEVEN. That's my Instagram. You can find me on TikTok, TUNEZ187. My YouTube is TUNEZ187. stream my shit on Spotify, on Tidal, on Apple Music, on iHeartRadio, on all the major platforms. You can go ahead and Google my name, everything pops up. So yeah, shout out to the Enochs, shout out to my boy Wailu, long live King Drew, long live Cinco, shout out to VOTG, my boy Young Blacks, and y'all make sure y'all tap the fuck in with the video. We just dropped it yesterday, so we need that to go up. Shout out to Chin Check, shout out to everybody that fucks with me. I fuck with you guys heavy. I appreciate all the love and support from all my fans. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I appreciate you guys. Y'all motherfuckers are some real ones, man. Shout out to everybody, and I'm out. Gang.